All right, peace, peace, peace. First and foremost, man, hopefully the Most High Yahushua is blessing your day. Uh, by His mercies, you aren't consumed. We're alive in the Most High Yahushua's body, and two, we're naturally alive. I just want to get into this, man. Just going to volume. Don't mind this. This is a little inside joke with me and my. It's not the most wise thing though. But anyway, I ain't wear this outside today, but it don't matter. Anyway, man. What you call 'em? What was I going to say? This is a good one. Going to. My bad, y'all. I'm a little tired today. I actually had a long day today. Actually, you know what? I'm probably gonna talk about that later a little bit, man, because this is beautiful, man. I'm just thinking about, like, man, that's why it's the Most High House's good pleasure for us to get, like, the kingdom, the inward kingdom, and also the physical kingdom, man. Because think about that, man. Also too, man, because I went to the zoo today. I'm gonna probably share some more stuff with y'all about that, man. But I just think about, like, Lord willing, man, like, we all y'all brothers and sisters, all brothers and sisters in the faithful majority of the elect, His sons and daughters, going back to the garden, man, and being like, because when it says in Genesis 2 and Genesis 9, when He says to Noah, where He gave dominion over beasts, and us being like at peace with the animals, man, like having, like, that's just a beautiful thing. Even with Noah, even He says that in Job, man, because, like, I don't know, man, because always, like, animals, man, this is crazy, man, because I think honestly that was part of the curses as well in the garden, that, like, we would have a fear of animals, like, and now honestly, no, not some more than others, but in totality. But that's just me. I speak as a man. I forgot, but man, anyway, I just want to get back into, like, this to go into, like, honestly, like, because this is why the witness and testimony and, like, the gospel and, like, new covenant is so important, man, because the Most High House comes in the volume of the book, man, because, like, because honestly, when people say that, it's like, okay, like, no, because when you say that, certain times you gotta really like, go through the books, really show people how this is testifying of Him, or like the brother Akawar perfectly said, like, you gotta read it through his perspective, man, because I was reading some Proverbs 17 yesterday, man, and in the last verse, man, honestly, and no, not the last verse, but it says, with Proverbs chapter 17, verse 26, man, and this goes into Yahushua and how, let's just look at this real quick, man, because Proverbs chapter 17, verse 26, it says, also to punish the faithful is not good, nor to strike princes for equity. So see, isn't that what the Pharisees did to Yahushua? Then they strike him, man. And also too, earlier, like, we see that, like, the innocent innocent being killed, and, like, the wicked being guilty. That's in the law. That's in Deuteronomy 25. And also too, we see that with Susanna, with Yahushua, even with Joseph to a degree. We see this all throughout the word, man. So it was all precursors leading up to Yahushua, man. Because yeah, man. Because let's get Proverbs. Let's go down verse Proverbs 17 and 15. Then we're going to read it again. He that justified the wicked and that condemneth the just, even they are both are abomination to the Lord. So verse 26, it says, also to punish the just is not good, nor to strike princes for equity. So yeah, let's go to John 18 real quick to see that for verse 26. Let's go to John 18 real quick. Because then they strike him, then they slap him. So yeah, and that's what they did for equity. That's what the Pharisees and scribes and the people did, man. So at John chapter 18 verse 22, it says, and when he had thus spoken, one of the officers stood by and struck Yahushua with the palm of his hand, saying, answerest thou the high priest so yeah. So see that. So see, let's get Proverbs. See, this is all how the Most High House comes in the volume of the book. That's how, like, it is, man. So let's go back to Proverbs 17 verse 26. It says, also to punish the just is not good, nor to strike princes for equity. It says, John chapter 18 verse 22, and when he had thus spoken, one of the officers stood by and struck Yahushua with the palm of his hand, saying, answer thou high priest so yeah. So see, so yeah, man. So see that, like, that's how the Most High Yahushua comes in the Bible book, the witness, the testimony, like, gotta read it through the Most High Yahushua's perspective, like the brother Akawar beautiful said. So yeah, man, that's really is what it is, man. That's how we could, like, kind of go into that, man. But hopefully the Most High House shall bless your day. I had a little long day, man, but honestly, man, that's a beautiful thing. Also, too, just appreciating going there, like, because appreciating the Most High House shall's creation, man, like, too, because this word really that's all of the Lord, because earlier in the week we kind of talked about, like, that when I was reading my encyclopedia, I kind of went over there with y'all. But now, all Lord, that's how man's going to the Lord. Because I had a drive training earlier. I think I told y'all about it. Well, in the video I'm going to upload, it was near the zoo. So I had the money with me, and I was like, no, I'll just go to the zoo. It was very cheap. Just like, wasn't there as long as I wanted to be, but because I had a little long training. But it is what it is, man. But anyway, man, but that's more important, man. That's how, like, you look at the Most High House through the volume of the book, man. The witness, the testimony, the gospel. So peace.